Hello, class. My name is Zach Bennett, and obviously we're at the midway point. And throughout taking this class, reading the book through chapters 1 through 9, there were many good concepts that you could have taken and used for this assignment. But the four that I chose was cultural identity, cultural relativism, ethnocentrism, and cultural shock. So starting with cultural identity, the definition is cultural identity refers to an individual's sense of belonging to a particular culture or ethnic group. So that could be someone from multiple ethnic groups, such as like an immigrant from um, Mexico coming to U.S. They have a Mexican culture, and then they also have the American culture. Like for example, my roommate my freshman year, he was from Puerto Rico, and he barely spoke any English. So he had his cultural identity was Puerto Rican and also American. Moving to the second concept, cultural relativism. Definition is cultural relativism is the principle that one's belief and actions should be understood and judged within the context of one's own culture rather than using the standards of another culture. What that means is kind of just using the culture that you're in to kind of base off your beliefs and I guess beliefs and aspirations and stuff like that. So for one cultural to think that everyone should be blank 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 this way, another culture can think, oh no, that's not the way it is, and a lot of that can be either religious or just kind of where you're from. Ethnocentrism is the tendency to judge other cultures by the standards and values of one culture, of one's own culture, often considering it superior than others. So um, that would be more of me judging someone else's culture and from my own point of view because I think that my culture is superior to them, and I feel like a lot of prejudice and um, maybe some racism can be along in there, and yes, so that. And then obviously the fourth one that I chose is culture shock. Culture shock refers to the feeling of disorientation, confusion, or anxiety experienced when encountering an unfamiliar culture. Um, so I can go back to the example of my roommate from my freshman year of college. He was from Puerto Rico, and obviously moving to Florida in America, where everyone speaks English, it was a big shock for him. Just the way things were like laid out, like the I remember him saying like the roads or something like that was very different from Puerto Rico, and kind of like the traffic laws and stuff. It was just a big culture shock, and obviously coming to like UCF, like a big community, a big family. It was a big eye opening, a big culture shock for him. And yes, so that is my midterm uh, video presentation, and thank you very much.